Hello all. In this session I am coming up with one more exercise of isometric view where I just show you how to convert a 3D model into 2D sketches. The main intention of using this will help you to understand ISO to ortho representations, because if you want to manufacture this kind of component with these all shapes and dimensions, then orthographic views are very much important with all the dimensions, different types of views for the person who is actually working on machines to manufacture. Okay. And now let us consider this as the direction of the front view, where this is the position of the observer. Again, when I view from here, this rectangular face is visible, this piece is visible, followed by, better I just try to figure it out with this marker so that maybe it is better. This rectangular piece is visible, alright, followed by the complete profile visible, and a circle, this portion is also visible, alright, but this thickness is not visible properly. From the front view, this thickness of the component is not at all visible, which is given to you in the question, alright. So that is the reason in the previous discussions also, as I said, the portion which is in between these two features, if I consider this as feature 1, this as feature 2, then the portion between these two, this portion, okay, is not visible from the front, so it will look like both are aligning with each other. Okay, this profile exactly fall at this point, maybe here the extension followed by the profile, then again a straight line followed by a profile. Okay. The complete feature which is behind the component will look something, will appear something here. Let me clear this. Now the best example here is from the school days. You might have seen simple sketches related. If I try to draw a simple sketch based on scenery kind, I'll give you a best example for just to make you understand. Let us imagine kind of simple sketch, okay, followed by to show sun rays here. Basically we'll try to draw these kind of sketches for the children to understand that this is a mountain and there is a sun rays early in the morning. But the question is, does the sun really in contact with the mountain? Well, the answer is no. That we all know, but still when we see these two together from the front position, what we feel that the sun is maybe in we get a feeling that it is in contact with the mountain. Okay, in a similar fashion, if there is a tree behind the mountain with the bit height at some offset distance of maybe 100 meters or 50 meters, but still what you could see here is it will appear just behind the mountain. This is how we feel. But there is some distance between the mountain and the tree. There is lot more distance between the mountain and the sun, but still all of them look on a same single straight alignment, okay, which is not correct all the time, which is not at all correct. Okay, try to understand this concept. In the same way, these two features, as we can't, this particular distance can't be seen from the front, so this will try to neglect, and when you view from the front, these two look like they are in contact with each other. All right, let me remove. All right, till here it's fine. Now from the front, whatever is visible we'll try to draw with the help of simple sketches. When I view from here, I could see this rectangular piece followed by the profile. All right, for that simply I'll consider scale as my drafter scale, keep it in 0. Let me start somewhere here. Now let me draw sketch. First line, which is this bottom line, I'm going to draw here. So let me draw that line. Before drawing it, let me give you conventionally all the dimensions related. Let us consider the overall distance. This distance as 70, this distance overall as 50, and here the outer radius of the profile, let me consider it as 30. Diameter is represented like this, and internally there is a circular hole of diameter maybe, and here there is a radius of 5. Alright, overall it is 50. Out of 50 here, the width between this material addition, let us consider as 25. So remaining is 25. Conventionally I am taking all the dimensions just to make you understand. And consider one more point, like these two circles are concentric, okay, with each other. This is the condition. Now let me start drawing the sketch front view. So I am going to draw 70 mm line from here, starting from here. Let us consider this as 70 mm line, followed by, I forgotten to give you the thickness here. Let us consider this as 10 mm. If that is 10, then we need to draw one more line at an offset distance of 10 mm. So let me imagine from here, I'll just mark it as, take a scale over there and try to draw a line parallel to it. Now rotate scale to 90 degrees and try to enclose the rectangle. Join these two lines, followed by take this scale to the next intersection and drop it. Bottom rectangle we got, as I said, these two look like in contact with each other, so there is a height here. So as the radius is 30, now here the height, this height, let us consider this thickness. So what I consider here is, again I'll try to draw the same distance of 10 from here to again 10 mm. After this, with the help of compass, by considering a locus, I'll tell you how to draw a locus line, nothing but a reference line which will help you to draw further features or the lines or the links. I'll try to place a scale at the end point of the intersection and try to draw a construction line, nothing but a locus line. This locus will help you to draw a circle with the help of compass. Now the outer diameter is 30 mm, so I'll consider radius as 15. From this line I'll measure 15 distance to figure out the midpoint of it, somewhere maybe here. So let me draw a circle. As I am not drawing it conventionally, let me draw with my free hand. Somehow I have managed, okay, a radius or a diameter of 30, radius of 15, by considering this as the center. Okay, with the same center, again one more diameter is here, which is of 20 dia. Okay, so by considering 10, but remember one point, like the circle is in contact with the bottom line. Tangentially a line is passing through or an edge is passing through. So when I view from the front, this circle look like it is in contact with the front horizontal. So the circle which you are going to draw will obviously going to touch the line. Alright, so from here, so keeping that in mind, I'll try to draw a tangential circle here. I'll try to manage, okay, with free hand somehow. Alright, other than that, again this profile is continuing from here, so some from here to some distance. Then alright, let me draw this line. Okay, let me erase features and redraw it again. Let me draw this line. Alright, then I'll just try to manage this one also, something like this, followed by vertical, and one more radius is here, something like this. Okay, when I view from the front, this is what is visible. Okay, front view, followed by, to get the top view again, rotate your drafter scale, make it vertical, or else you can use the other, perpendicular scale of the drafter, and wherever you get intersection points, lines or edges, drop a 2H line from the center, again one more 2H line. These 2H lines you can keep it as it is for your further construction. Alright, 2-3 edges I have taken. Alright, now this is one more edge here where the semicircle got dropped. Okay, here drop one more. Alright, now rotate back to 0. As I am dealing with only single scale, as it is not a drafter, I just need to rotate all the time. So at some offset distance, I'll try to draw a straight line from one side to the other. Just let me change the color. Alright, nothing but here, have a look, this line, this straight line is nothing but from when I change the position to the top, from the top I could see this semicircle and this radius or a fillet from the top as a straight line. Everything look like a straight line only. I can't feel the circumferential effect from the top. So I'm drawing a straight line there, followed by a width of 25. Just make a mark of, let me consider this as 25 distance and draw one more horizontal. From here drop a straight line. Means initially this horizontal represents this curve and this one, and the second horizontal represents this curve and this curve. Because these curves does not look like a curve from the top, they look like a straight line connecting each other. I just can't even feel the height also. Okay. This height is much higher compared to this particular height of 10 mm, but still I managed to draw. But there is an overall width of 50 mm. Already 25 I have placed. Let me mark one more 25 mm overall distance. Now this overall distance becomes, let me mark 25. I'll just draw one more horizontal. This becomes the overall width of component from the top. Rotating back to 90 degrees, keeping in alignment or contact with the end edges. This is how it look like from the top. Followed by, till here it is fine, but when I view from the top, there is a circle inside, circular feature inside. So that feature you need to show with a invisible line, dashed line, with a 2H pencil. So here you could see there is a circular feature inside but not visible from the top, so we are making it a mark. So the hole is only up to 25 mm feature distance, so we are placing up to 25 only, not beyond that. Other than that, when this edge is also visible from the top, this edge is also visible from the top. So again I am placing it here on this line. So as it is visible directly, let me darken the line. Got it? Try to understand. Okay. Visible, invisible, both the things has to be represented properly. Alright, other than this, I'll try to draw the side view also. When I view from here, which is a side view, which is right side view, we'll try to draw to the left of it, means to this side. So what we could see here is a straight line followed by a horizontal, then again one more horizontal and a vertical till this point. It looked like a straight line only. Alright, then from here till the height, till this height, you could see straight vertical only. Try to understand. Okay, followed by a hidden line in between. Means this width is 25. You can, from here you can feel the height but not the profile. So it will definitely look something like this only. Okay, when I view from here, this is a lower feature, this is an upper feature, but still you could see a whole feature followed by a straight edge. This edge is also visible from the front. That will construct now the red color profile which I have drawn just now. To do that practice again, rotate it to 0 degrees followed by keep it normal. Take a construction line, which is, in case of conventional way of representing it, is a 2H pencil at edge and also at this edge. Drawing the initial sketch. Drawing initial sketch is a tough task. Later top view and side views can be drawn so easily without any problem. Alright. So I got all the projector lines followed by, okay, when I view from the side, I could see a distance of 50. So that 50 distance, I just can mark it here directly straight away. When I view from the front, what I could see is, here I'll just make a mark of 50. Let me change color to black. Okay. From here, let me mark it as 50 followed by, these two will get joined because here vertical is joining with the top and there is a straight vertical going up to the top. So let me rotate the scale to 90 degrees and align with the end point, draw a line till the top. This is what visible from the right side that I am going to draw to the left, and you need to maintain a width of 25 because here the width given is 25 and same width is visible here. Let me mark conventionally this as 25 distance and drop a line till the bottom second horizontal. Till here it is fine. Other than this, this line will get extended till the next horizontal. Till here it is fine. Let me rotate the scale again to 0 degrees and connect the lines with the horizontal. This is required, visible, and in between this is also visible. Till here it is fine. Now other than this, when I view from here, this feature, circular feature is invisible. That circular feature, what we try to do here is, let me use the scale again. Sorry, this is on the top, this one. So circular feature, I'm just making a mark, something like this, top and bottom. This is the diameter of the feature which is completely inside, which is not visible from the side. Till here it is fine. Have a look. And other than this, when I view from here, this straight line is also visible. This straight line is also visible, which is exactly falling in between. Again, this line is a continuous line. These are all important things need to be understood. Alright, this is how it look like. Front view of the object given. This is the top view of the object, and this is the right side view of the object. Okay, as we are dealing with first angle projection. This is all for now and this particular lecture. If you have anything to ask related to engineering graphics or anything related to ISO ortho conversions, you can comment in the box given below, and follow the channel. Many more exercises to be explained in the upcoming lectures. Thank you for watching.